Joe Walsh's lifestyle and net worth. When it comes to rock and roll legends, few names shine brighter than Joe Walsh, a man whose guitar riffs, humor, and resilience have left an indelible mark on the music world. Known for his soulful guitar playing, witty personality, and a career spanning over 5 decades. Today, we dive into the incredible story of Joe Walsh, his early beginnings, his rise to fame, personal struggles, achievements, and how he continues to inspire generations of musicians and fans around the globe. Stay tuned as we begin, and please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content. Early life. Joseph Fiedler Walsh was born on November 20th, 1947, in Wichita, Kansas, USA. His early life was marked by constant movement, as his father served in the military, leading the family to live in several states before finally settling in Ohio. Sadly, when Joe was just 5 years old, tragedy struck. His father died in a plane crash, a loss that deeply affected him and influenced his emotional depth as an artist. Growing up, Joe found comfort and purpose in music. He developed a love for rock and roll at a young age, inspired by artists like the Beatles, Elvis Presley, and Eric Clapton. By his teenage years, he was already mastering the guitar and forming bands with schoolmates. His exceptional talent and unique sound quickly made him stand out among his peers. Joe attended Kent State University, majoring in English and music. It was there that his musical career began to take a serious turn. During his college years, he joined several bands, refining his craft and developing the sharp, humorous personality that fans would later come to adore. Career. Joe Walsh's professional career took off in the late 1960s when he joined the band The James Gang as their lead guitarist and vocalist. His guitar work became the backbone of the group's signature hits like Funk No. 49 and Walk Away. With his electrifying solos and raw rock energy, Walsh brought a new edge to the band and gained a reputation as one of the best guitarists of his era. After leaving the James Gang in 1971, Joe went solo and formed Barnstorm, releasing albums that showcased his talent not only as a guitarist, but also as a songwriter and singer. His solo hits like Rocky Mountain Way and Life's Been Good became rock anthems, blending humor, reflection, and pure musical brilliance. But his biggest career leap came in 1975 when he joined the Eagles. Joe's arrival added a harder rock sound to the band, helping them evolve from country rock into global superstars. His guitar solos and powerful stage presence played a huge role in shaping albums like Hotel California, one of the most iconic rock albums ever made. Songs like Life in the Fast Lane and Hotel California showcased Walsh's signature guitar tone and his ability to transform a good song into a masterpiece. Beyond his work with the Eagles, Joe also collaborated with countless music legends, including Ringo Starr, Eric Clapton, and B.B. King. His humor, humility, and creative genius have made him a beloved figure in the music industry. Even in later years, Joe continued to record and tour, proving that true musicians never retire. They just keep playing. His contribution to rock earned him induction into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame with the Eagles in 1998, and he remains one of the most respected guitarists in the world. Personal life. Joe Walsh's personal life has been as eventful as his career. He has been married several times and is a proud father. His life hasn't always been smooth. He has openly shared his battles with addiction and personal loss. One of the most painful chapters in his life was the death of his young daughter, Emma, who was tragically killed in a car accident in 1974. The heartbreak of losing her deeply affected him, and he even dedicated the Song for Emma in her memory. That experience, while devastating, became a turning point in his personal journey, teaching him the value of faith, family, and healing. Joe later overcame his struggles with alcohol and drug addiction, crediting his wife, Marjorie Bach, and his faith for helping him turn his life around. Today, he uses his experience to inspire others, advocating for sobriety and mental wellness. Lifestyle. Despite his wild rock and roll past, Joe Walsh now leads a calmer and more grounded lifestyle. He continues to tour occasionally with the Eagles and perform solo shows, but much of his time is spent with family and close friends. Joe has a passion for vintage cars and guitars, and he enjoys collecting both. His easygoing and humorous nature makes him a fan favorite at interviews and events, always ready with a witty remark or story. Walsh has also been active in charitable causes, especially those related to veterans, addiction recovery, and music education. His humility, combined with his legendary career, makes him one of the most admired musicians of his generation. Net worth. As of 2025, Joe Walsh's estimated net worth is around $75 million. His wealth comes from decades of album sales, live performances, royalties, and collaborations. His work with the Eagles alone, one of the best-selling bands in history, continues to generate significant income through record sales and tours. Yet, despite his fortune, Joe remains surprisingly down-to-earth. He often jokes that he's just a guitar player who got lucky, reflecting his humble attitude toward fame and success. Joe Walsh's story is one of triumph, creativity, and resilience. From his humble beginnings in Kansas to becoming a rock legend with the Eagles, his journey embodies the spirit of rock and roll, bold, emotional, and timeless. Through his music, Joe has made millions laugh, cry, and dream. He's faced tragedy, conquered personal battles, and emerged stronger, wiser, and more compassionate. Whether he's shredding a guitar solo or sharing life lessons, Joe Walsh continues to remind us that music isn't just about sound. It's about soul. Thank you for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe for amazing content.